These are the 20 craziest plays in Stanley Cup Finals history. And at number 20, with barely any time left, Blake Coleman turned into Superman.
Here comes Goodrow, time winding down, the pass across, score! A diving play by Blake Coleman in the final second of the period.
Mans really took a Superman dive to beat the buzzer. But the play in number 19 didn't just beat the buzzer, it also won the Stanley Cup. Because going into double OT with the cup on the line, Alec Martinez made history.
It's held in a shot, safe, rebound!
That's one of the greatest goals of all time. But we still got even better plays to discuss, like number 18, when TJ Oshie hit one of the nastiest no-look passes of all time.
Nick backs him to the blue line. Carlson did well to hold the puck in. Now he's got a backhander and scores!
Man, I could keep looking at that pass forever. But things didn't go as smoothly for Mark Stone, because he broke his stick, but still was able to pull off a crazy play.
And joins the play with Stevenson. Here's Stone with that new stick. Flies it across. Score! Red Howard, 4-0 Vegas. Breaks the stick right there. Heads to the bench, grabs the stick, and does some pretty good work with it when he gets it. It's a beautiful pass across and an outstanding move.
I mean, Stone definitely owns the equipment manager something, because he wouldn't have been able to pull that off without him. But Cam Ward didn't need anyone's help in 2006, because he decided to bring the Stanley Cup to Carolina all by himself. See, the Hurricanes had a chance to upset the Oilers and win the first cup in franchise history. That's when the Hurricanes goalie Cam Ward took it upon himself to make the dream come true. Because during those finals, he made some of the craziest saves I've ever seen.
Center, Smith center, oh, what a save! I don't believe that one. I do not believe the goalie stopped that. And he did again. Shot, stop, shot, miss shot. Oh my goodness. 3.8 seconds remaining. And Cam Ward.
Samsonov coming down with Dvorak and a third up. Samsonov for it. Oh, what a play. And Ward down to hang on to that. Get it up over the line and coming in on the outside. The shot rebound. How did Ward get that? How did he stop that? How did he stop it?
And of course, those saves earned Ward the Conn Smythe. But something even more beautiful than those saves is what Zach Sanford did in number 15.
Battle for by Perron and onto the back. Sent around behind Zach Sanford there. Got one out in front. Score! The Blues have connected. It's Ryan O'Reilly on a feed from Sanford, and it's 1-0.
And as beautiful as that pass was, it was still Game 5, so the cup wasn't on the line yet. Unlike in number 14, when a crazy pass literally won Tampa their first Stanley Cup. See, the 2004 Stanley Cup Finals headed to Game 7, where either team could walk away with the cup. That's when Vincent Lecavalier forgot he wasn't playing against practice cones anymore.
Lecavalier spinning. Lecavalier looking. Trying to drop it off. Brings it in himself. Left it in the middle. Shot. Score! He's got another one!
My man really faked out all 5 Flames and gave the pass to make it 2-0. And that was too much for the Flames to bounce back from, cause Tampa ended up winning the game 2-1. So that play literally secured them the cup. But Tampa scored just 2 goals in that whole game. Gretzky once scored 3, just in a single period of a finals game.
And once he scored, Curry overskates. Here's Gretzky, walks in, scores! And here he comes again. Gretzky leads the attack. Behind the back he goes. Coffey in the corner. Gretzky again. Scores! With room. Cuts in front of his teammate. Gretzky scores! The hat trick for Wayne Gretzky in the first period. It is Gretzky 3 and the Flyers 1.
Hat-trick in the first period of a finals game? Man, this guy truly was something else. But I mean, he still ain't Drew Doughty, Because after seeing the play Doughty made in number 12, I'm convinced he's actually the GOAT.
First period here is Justin Williams for the Kings. Spinning on Mark Stahl. Dropping it off for Doughty. Doughty to the net. Shoots. He scores!
Going between the legs to receive the pass is nasty work. And somehow it still ain't comparable to number 11. Yeah, we all know Kucherov is known for scoring the most ridiculous goals. But in the 2022 finals, his maroon-looking ass finally realized he's better at passing. Just look at this assist he made in Game 1.
Starts it the other way for Palat. Crisscrossing with Kucherov. What a move in front! Scores! It's a beauty! Set up by Kucherov!
You know you did something when you leave Makar looking like a lost Boy Scout. But at number 10, when the cup is on the line, NHL goalies make the most unbelievable saves to save their teams. Game over. But not even saves like those could top the crazy plays Patrick Kane has pulled off in the finals. And number 9 is just one of them. See, going into Game 6 of the 2015 finals up 3-2, Chicago's dynasty had a chance to clinch yet another cup. And with 6 minutes left, the Hawks still hold on to just a shaky 1-goal lead until Kane got a chance to seal the deal.
Kane drops it to Richard. Across the Kane.
That goal was enough to sink Tampa and secure the Hawks their 3rd cup in 5 years. And you just know the only reason Kane can make plays like those in the finals is because he's subscribed to the channel. So if even my boy Kane is a fan, why aren't you? Go ahead, man, subscribe. Anyway, like I said, that wasn't the only crazy play Kane's made in the finals, because he scored the Stanley Cup winning goal in 2010 too, this time in overtime.
Handing on to Kane again. Lots of head fakes there, trying to shake Timonen. Threw one in front. Oh my, it rattled around, and it kicked on back, and then score!
Where's the puck? What happened? They won! What the fuck happened?
Kane was the only one who really knew what happened.
Yeah, well, I saw it go right through his legs, and it was sticking right under the pad in the net, so I don't think anyone saw the puck in the net, and I just booked it to the other end. I knew it was in right away, and tried to sell the celebration a bit, and everyone came down, and I think some guys were still kind of a little iffy to see if the puck was in the net, and I saw the coaches, they were pointing at the puck and just jumping around, so.
That's one of the wildest endings to a game ever. And number 7's ending was also crazy. Because in Game 5 of the 2018 finals, Capitals were just 60 minutes away from raising the cup for the first time ever. But despite that, with 10 minutes left, Vegas was still leading. I mean, leading until Smith Pelly did this.
Puck comes on back. Orpik threw one around in front. Smith Pelly scores! Devontae Smith Pelly has tied the game! Throws it to the front of the net, and Smith Pelly is going down. He beats Marc-Andre Fleury.
Taking the puck down with his skate and scoring falling down to tie the game, damn. That gave the Caps what they needed, and just a few minutes later, they scored the game winner.
Quick shot, three, can't stop it, they scored!
Those plays helped Ovi get the cup. But sometimes the captain has to take it to his own hands and end it all by himself, like Kopitar did in number 6.
Twisted along, and here's Kopitar, moving it along! He scores! Kopitar in overtime, and the Kings have taken game number 1.
That move was wet. And to win the game? Damn, man's built different. And so is this next guy at number 5. Cause the play he made was so crazy, the NHL literally made it illegal. Yeah, back in 2003, the Ducks made their way into the finals for the first time. So going into Game 6 down in the series, they were ready to do anything to win and keep their season alive. And up until the second period, everything was going according to plan. Until Paul Kariya was knocked out cold.
Passed off near side,
Oh my goodness.
Is that Paul Kariya?
Yes, it is.
Paul Kariya got leveled.
My. This is the first open ice big hit that Scott Stevens has thrown in the series. Paul Kariya landed on his back and didn't move.
And Paul Kariya.
Kariya was out like a light and was helped off the ice, meaning his night was over. I mean, it would have been over in today's NHL. But back in 2004, no one had ever heard of concussion protocols. So just a few minutes later, he was back on the bench.
The fans on their feet because Paul Kariya has just come back from the dressing room and onto the bench.
And during the same period, this happened.
Kariya, the fans want one. Off the floor! On the board! Paul Kariya!
I have goosebumps. That's unbelievable.
Make that 3 of us, and I haven't even asked Gary yet. Look at this shot.
My man came back from the dead and really banked it home, even though he could hardly see what's in front of him. And frankly enough, the Flyers defenders had the same exact problem in number 4. Cause they were outplayed so badly, I ain't even sure if they found their way home that night.
Good as they thought he would be there, and McCarty comes back with Neiman out in front of him. McCarty draws, McCarty in, McCarty!
And to make the situation even worse, the game ended 2-1. So that goal completed the sweep and literally won Detroit the Stanley Cup. That's gotta be one of the craziest endings I've seen. But number 3's ending is on a whole other level of crazy. Game 6 of the 2013 Stanley Cup Finals was Chicago's chance to cement their legacy as part of the all-time great teams. But horrible play after horrible play led to Bruins taking the lead with just 8 minutes left. And even though it was not looking good for the Hawks, with the clock running down, 17 seconds changed NHL history forever.
Hits finesse by Keith around for a beat in front. Score! Taves to Bickle with 1:16 to go in the third. Help to the back. O'Duya shot deflected. Scramble. They score! Bolland 3-2 with less than a minute to go.
Yeah, my man got so excited he threw his gloves right away after scoring that goal. And rightly so, because that goal was left in history, as moments later, Blackhawks were handed the Stanley Cup. But although scoring 2 goals in 17 seconds to win the cup is crazy, I just couldn't put them over number 2. Because in the 1992 finals, Jágr scored arguably the greatest solo goal of all time.
The second year in a row, and here's Jágr with the puck. Jágr, nice move around Brent Sutter to the backhand. Lets it go, he scores!
You know you've done something crazy when you got Lemieux glazing you.
Oh, that was probably the greatest goal I've ever seen. You know, I've scored a lot of big goals, but you know, one down and picked up the puck, beat 3-4 guys, and he's got such great balance. Can beat a guy one-on-one at will, and he's very strong with his upper body, and that was a great goal.
But even though Lemieux glazed the hell out of that goal, one thing about his statement wasn't true at all. Because him saying that being the greatest goal he's ever seen was a complete lie. Because taking the clock back just a year from that exact date, Lemieux himself scored a goal even greater. It was Game 2 of the 1991 Finals, and the Penguins were hunting their first ever Stanley Cup when Lemieux got the puck in their own zone, and the rest was history.
The center penalty coming up. Look at Lemieux. Oh my heavens. What a goal. What a move. Lemieux. Oh baby.
Damn, that goal was perfect. Only thing that could have ruined that play are the refs. Cause they be ruining everything, making the worst calls I've ever seen. I mean, the calls in this video are so horrible, I can't even watch them again. So I know you want to see them. So just go ahead and click the video, man.